वो शनों को जा रहा है दफ्तर गया शाम को so he has to go early in the morning so nobody will be office he has to give up a day. There's already the cleaning lady there and the cleaning lady comes up to him, sir, I saw the documents that look really important but they were in your waste paper basket. Then I threw them away and he looks at those documents and it's his presentation. How did she get it? Oh, so it's my assistant, my PA pull out. As he's walking into his cabin, the cleaning lady says, sir, your documents are wrong. What? She's uneducated. She's a cleaning lady. What does she know? Oh, my documents are wrong here. So sits down, and there's a knock on the door, and she says from outside, sir, I've also created a presentation for you. Can you read it? And some papers are through the door. He reads them now, and he realizes that the cleaning lady documents are better than his. Oh, happy. You went to Harvard, you went to MIT, you went to film schools, if you are going to be director, you went everywhere. What happened when he hired McKinsey's? Paid them $5 million and they went to MIT, they went to Stanford, they went everywhere. Everything that was sitting on the top of the pyramid, as we call, we're all sitting on the top of the pyramid, we're talking to each other. How come hit this teeny lady money and created something better? What am I playing? Where's what happened? Ultimately, admitting that he had learned ChatGPT, somebody said to the lady, you know what? You have to feed your children. If you don't feed your children, you have to do something. Learn a new language, and the new language was called prompting. Can you learn the language of the prompt? And she learned the language of prompt. Everything he got, that she got from AI. But then, even then, that doesn't explain why she's better than him. Because ultimately, AI depends on intuition. It is, we are seeing societal collapse of the pyramid. We see about to see not just in filmmaking, but in society the rise of democracy. It's the most democratic technology ever that's coming to us. Here, what happened is his intuition are a $10 billion waste करना है her intuition और ये बच्चों को खाना खिलाना. So whose intuition is stronger, right? Her intuition is stronger. If her intuition is stronger, the AI is going to reward those with stronger intuition, right? So her intuition becomes better. So what are we seeing? Not just in filmmaking. Everybody who's not a film, now you don't need $300 million to make a car. You can do it in 3 hours. You don't need that. So we have seen the collapse of the pyramid in the society. How do you want to deal with that? The pyramid is flat. What's going to happen? Are we going to go, oh, what? Is it a revolution? No. It's we are seeing the evolution of the human beings to the next level. How many of you actually here in Delhi have seen birds, 300, 400 birds, cowdy birds, suddenly moving, we call it the mermaid to the starlight. They suddenly go like this, and then suddenly move off, and they go like this. Who leads? Which bird is telling everybody else to lead? Which bird is following? There are no followers, no leaders. They are intuitively connected to each other. Oh, that's what AI can do. To every aspect of society. Now, fit is not separate from everything else. We are part of society. That's how to make them pay. Hard care everything pay. So let's get back about. We are AI is a coming of human intuition, and human intuition within pay. And it's a collapse of the studio. All in this game already collapsing. We could read everything that's going on because they create barriers by saying, oh, you need $300 million. This you need this, you don't. You can go home and create an avatar at home if you're good enough. What's working is your intuition. That's AI intuition.
He was guessing. That is, you want to add something again? It's a hard act to follow. Like, and there's a master storyteller in the road. You better set up. So yeah, I better do that.
And
Uh, and here's one thing we have here. Um, Knowledge, which is so overrated in the Industrial Revolution. And all we did was we created slaves. We created pattern accountant and lawyer and engineer, foreman, marketing person. Uh, Science was already tip. Science saw it. You and that knowledge that which has been going on field